We're going to start with a very easy dish that a lot of Mediterranean countries use it. It's chicken skewers. So here I'm going to show you how easy it is. I have 2 big chicken breasts. I have onion, garlic, lemon. The spices are salt, pepper, oregano, and I need 1 teaspoon of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, and of course olive oil. So first I'm going to cut this chicken, like make it into two sections, and then I'm going to cut them into cubes, small cubes, and this is what I will put on the skewers. I'm going to use today metal skewers, and there are so many ways to do the chicken skewers. I mean, the way to cook them. Either you can put them in a broiling pan in the oven, or you can grill them outside on charcoal. That will be ideal. But I first want to start with you with easy dishes in the kitchen. So today I will just use the broil to broil the chicken skewers. So after I cut them, I'm going to put them in a container. We'll marinate them and put them in the refrigerator for 1 hour. So I'll start with the chicken cubes, put them here in the container. Then I'm going to cut the onions to slices. So that's the way I make the chicken skewers. I know some kitchens or in some countries they will do it a bit different, but that's how I make it. I traveled a lot to a lot of Mediterranean countries, and I love the Mediterranean food, and I kind of make my own recipes. I grew up in Egypt, and so I like to mix between Greek and Egyptian. Staying more on the Greek side because I fell in love with the oregano. I love to use oregano. And this is one of my favorite dishes. After the onions, I'm going just to cut the garlic to slices. And I'm going to put everything together and leave it for 1 hour in the refrigerator. So after I cut the garlic to small pieces like that, I'm going to take it all and put it here. This is how it looks like after I added the onion and the garlic, and now I'm going to add the spices. So I'm going to put salt, pepper. Here I have 2 teaspoons of oregano, 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. Why am I going to add tomato paste? To give the chicken like a pink color, this nice reddish color, so that it's not plain white. You want it to be like a little brown, red, so that it's a nice roasted color at the end. The yogurt is going to make the chicken soft and tender, and that's what we need. And of course, we have to add lemon and olive oil, and that's the Greek touch, plus the oregano, which will make it special. So I have here half a lemon. I'm squeezing half a lemon. Then I'm going to add some olive oil. This is like 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to mix everything together. Make sure that everything is combined, all the spices, the tomato paste, the onion and the garlic. Then we will leave it in the refrigerator for 1 hour to combine. So I have to put a lid on it. You can use, I'm using here just a bowl with a lid. You can use a bowl with a stretch. You can use anything you want. You just have to keep it covered so that all the ingredients are mixed together. And then we'll come back and use the skewers. See you soon. Here is the chicken. I just took it out of the refrigerator, and this is my broiling pan and the skewers. I'm going to hit broil low. The reason why I want it on low is because I don't want to burn the chicken, and then from inside it will be uncooked. So I want it to be cooked and also roasted at the same time. So I'm wearing gloves because I'm going to use my hand with the chicken. Here are my skewers. These are metal skewers, and it's easy to push the chicken down in your plate. I really like that. And I'm going to start by putting the chicken cubes this way, flat, so that it cooks all through. Keep doing the same thing. I have 4 skewers here for the 2 breasts that I used. I put some olive oil on the broiling pan so that it doesn't stick. And now this is my first skewer, and I'm going to prepare the same way with the second, third and fourth skewer. With the quantity that I made, the 2 big breasts, I think it will be good. 2 skewers will be enough. So I keep preparing all the skewers, lie them flat like that, make sure they are all flat. And as I told you that it will take 4 skewers. You can be creative and add some vegetables to add more color, but I just want to keep it simple this time to show you the basic idea of the chicken skewer and how easy it is. So these are exactly 4 skewers. So I'm going to put them all together on the broiling pan, and make sure there is space between each skewer so that they can cook together. So the onions, the leftover onions and garlic and all the yogurt and all the stuff that we used, you can fry them in some olive oil or butter and add them on the top. But this time I'm just going to keep it simple, as I said, and I will just focus on the chicken to show you the main recipe. Right now the broil is ready, and I'm going to put it on the upper rack and watch it very carefully. Usually it takes around 10 minutes, and then I have to switch it to the other side. 10 minutes passed, and I'm going to open the oven now and check on the chicken. So I think it needs more time. I'm going to add 2 more minutes. Every broil is different. So I will check after 2 minutes. Check again on the chicken now. I think they are okay, and now I'm going to flip them. This is not going to take 12 minutes like the first one because it cooks through, although you have it on broil, but as you see the color changed already from the bottom. You want to keep it, you want to turn it off when it's golden brown. Okay, so now I'm going to check again on the chicken. You want to check every once in a while because in this case we needed like 3 minutes more. So total was 10 minutes. So every oven is different. So let's check together now. Another way to make sure if it's cooked or not is to use a thermometer. I'm going to use a thermometer now. It should be 165. That's the internal of the chicken, the internal temperature of the chicken. So here it's almost 160. Yeah, now it's 165. I think it's done. It looks amazing. I hope you like it and enjoy it, you and your family and friends. And please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and leave me your comments below. Bye and see you next time.